Hi there, how are we today? Happy Friday. Starting to feel like a Friday again instead of just another day today, right? Of school, etc. Um, so, welcome. I've got a good core workout planned for us today. I did a little trial of a mom and toddler workout earlier today. I will just say it was kind of chaos, but it was fun. It was hard work. Basically, mom's used as a jungle gym the entire time. So it creates a really good workout. All right. So I'm going to focus a lot more on core for these 12. Again, Tabata, we're doing 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Rest is either a hold, so it's a challenge, or it's a complete rest. It is your time. It's your 40 seconds. All right. So let's make the most of it. Okay. So real quick, let me get the notes out here for you. All right. Got a different setup today. It's not really working out for me, huh? Okay, so first we're doing a squat to a crunch, so we're alternating sides on this, and then we're going to come down to the mat, do everything else on the mat from here on out. So we're doing plank hip dips, and then side lying leg lifts. So either we can be in a plank or laying all the way down on our side, and then clams. So we're going to stay on one side to do the lifts and the clams, and then flip to the other side. Hands and knees, heel to the sky. So this will be a quick little booty burn, and then wrap up with a bear lift or a walk. All right, so targeting those lower abs. Let me go through a couple quick modifications for you. Get my cameras set up here. Go ahead, honey. All right. Hopefully we're not going to be interrupted, but you know what? Time will tell. Well, let's just get this going. 12 minutes. See what we can do here. All right. Okay, first up, we're doing our squat to crunch. All right, so this is safe, but I just want you to take it slow. If you're pregnant or recently postpartum, really focus on transferring the weight with the breath. So inhaling down, exhaling, and maybe you're not even lifting the leg up that high, but what we are trying to do here is focus on the side obliques. So we're squeezing the space that's between the bottom of our rib here and the top of your hip, right? So we're staying between, trying to imagine two panes of glass and squeezing. So either you could just stay down, right, and squeeze, or do the full lift with the squeeze, or just lift without a lot of the squeeze if you needed a good modification there. All right, so plank hip dips. I'm going to be coming down all the way to my forearms. All right, and dipping each side. If you are pregnant or recently postpartum, you could come into a nice half plank here, all right, and dip side to side, or you could come on hands and knees, maybe bring a knee into your elbow. Again, this is really focusing on those side obliques that don't normally get a ton of attention. Otherwise, everything else should be fine. So let's go ahead and get going. If I think of anything else as we're going, I will, of course, mention it. All right, so squat crunch in 3, 2, 1. All right. You can put your hands behind your head. Use them to pull down. And I'll leave that up to you here. There are a lot of modifications for this one. But the idea, as always, just keep moving for 40 seconds, right? Ten more seconds here. Let's hold in our squat. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. All right, so what I want you to really think about here is having your entire leg externally rotated. Okay, so you're going to look at the inside of your heel as you bring it up to that crunch. This is the only time we're resting like this. We're going to take the second rest to get our plank set up and work. All right, you're looking at the inside of your heel. The entire leg is rotating in your hip joint, right? This is a nice belly move. Or belly inspired, rather. Halfway there. Squeeze that side oblique. Keep your hips forward. 10 seconds. Keep everything square. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now I'm going to take this time to go ahead and get set up in my plank position. On my forearms. I'm going to take a big inhale. Fill that belly. Hard exhale into a plank. And work. All right, so dipping each hip. Eyes forward. Don't do what I just did and look at your toes. Keep your eyes forward so your shoulders are nice and even. One side. Hard breath as you transition. Really engage that entire core. 10 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna give myself a rest here because holding a plank doesn't seem like a great option for me at the moment. All right. We're gonna do one more. Let's go ahead and get in position. We have 5 seconds left. Big inhale. Exhale, locking those glutes at the top. All right, and up. So try as much as possible not to let your body sway. Your hips are just sort of making a little rainbow. Halfway. Striking my belly, make sure I'm using the right pressure. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and come down into our side lying position. I'm gonna be up on my forearm. I'm gonna make sure my side is not dropping down onto the mat, creating a really nice straight line from the crown of my head all the way down. We're gonna go up, point, squeeze down. Flex, point, squeeze down. So really important that your hips are staying stacked here. You can't get that flexing point, don't worry about it. I would much rather have you focus on keeping this belly off the mat and really squeezing your glutes here. Nothing else moving, you're not letting your hips collapse. Let's do little pulses up at the top here. When we're resting and forward. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do 10 seconds of little pulses here. And then we're gonna switch. 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got 10 seconds to switch. And then our forearm, feet stacked, belly off the mat, and work. So I'm pushing away from the mat so that my shoulder doesn't come up into my ear. Really strong core using that breath. Squeezing the glutes as I come up. Oh, and I totally forgot to do the clamps on that side. My bad, guys, sorry. Let's just stay here and do the clams, and then we'll switch to the other side. Especially if you're pregnant, you're not appreciating all this back and forth, huh? Keep that belly off the mat. 3, 2, 1. Let's little pulses. Little pulses, we'll get into our position. All right, I'm gonna come all the way down for this. And really nice straight line again from the crown of my head all the way down to my tailbone. My ankles are in line with my hips, and we squeeze. So as much as possible, try to make a space under your belly. You're not letting it fall. You're not collapsing onto the mat. You're engaging your core the entire time you do this work. Nothing else is moving. These are all really awesome postnatal exercises that I take all my clients through. 5 more seconds here. Let's do little pulses at the top for 10 seconds and pulse. Little pulses. Really burn out that butt cheek. Top butt cheek. 3, 2, 1. Switch to clams. All right. Ankles straight below your hips and work. So I do have my heels lifted a little bit off of the mat. My belly is off the mat. That nice straight line from the crown of my head all the way down to my tailbone. And I'm just squeezing my glute at the top. Halfway there. Almost there. We're going to pulse it at the top for 10 seconds of a rest. And then come to our hands and knees. Keep working that booty. 3, 2, 1. Little pulses at the top. 10 seconds here. Don't let anything else move. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's come up to our hands and knees. Find that really nice hands and knees position. Our wrists below our shoulders, our knees below our hips. And we're going to take one leg up and stamp the ceiling. All right, so what's really important here is that you're keeping your hips nice and level. Your shoulders are nice and level. Your core is engaged and your back is flat. Nothing else is moving except that heel. You're squeezing right at the bottom of the butt cheek. Stamping the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's find that nice position again. Nice flat back. Engage those shoulders, gliding down your back. All right, keep everything nice and flat, core engaged. One more big inhale. Exhale the leg up. And stamp the ceiling. You're squeezing the glute at the top. Squeeze. So really small movement. Keeping that nice 90-degree angle. Hips are nice and even, not opening. Not letting your back arch here. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna give my wrist a little break here, and we're gonna come into our bear lift. All right, 10 more seconds. All right, so I'm gonna lift, and then I'm taking 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. 3, 2, 1, big inhale. Step, step, step. So we're targeting those really low abs right now. Trying to isolate them. And if you want to switch it up, just to lift and hold, or taps. I'm going to switch it up for this next one, I think, just keep things interesting. 10 more seconds. Nothing else is moving. 2, 1, and rest. All right. 10 more seconds. I'm going to do little lifts here. All right, so I'm curling my toes. My knees are coming up 1 to 2 inches off the ground. If they're coming up any higher, you're using your glutes and your legs way too much. And work. I'm gonna hold. Keep those abs engaged. 8 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Whew. And rest. Oh, good 12 minutes, but oh man, so good for all those functional inner abs, spine supporters, lower abs in particular, the one that we all need and want engaged, flatten out that belly. So real quick, while we're here, I just want to go through something. So especially if you're pregnant or postpartum, your shoulder blades really tend to freeze up during that time because you can't twist during pregnancy. So why don't you just take a second here, just do a couple cows for me. And then I want you to do one where you're really focused on your shoulder blades. All right, so you're really focused on dropping your chest between your shoulder blades and then pushing away and pushing that spine between your shoulder blades as much as possible. And then inhale and drop them down. Exhale, push away. So what we're doing here is really trying to focus on this movement, gliding the shoulder blades, because it's just something that you completely lose during pregnancy. And one of the things that we really focus on postpartum to get back and get you moving well again. All right, so thank you for joining today, everyone. And I will see you tomorrow, Saturday's workout. Not sure what it's going to be yet. Also, I'm going to post some potential equipment needs for next week if you have any interest in adding a little more interest to the workout. But otherwise, body weight is always an option. All right, thanks, team. See you soon. Bye.